Hey everyone, welcome back to another amazing tutorial and thank you so much for clicking. If you're new here, click on the subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell so that anytime we have a new upload, you'll get notified. Today we are going to learn how to crochet the herringbone half double crochet stitch. It's a very nice stitch, easy to work with, and it has a very nice texture on both sides. I hope you're going to enjoy this tutorial to the end. Let's get started. In this video, I'm going to use a medium weight yarn and a 3.5mm crochet hook. You can use any yarn that you have around and a recommended hook size. So we start by making a slip knot and then make a foundation chain of any multiples. So I'll be chaining a total of 16 chains. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So I have my foundation chain ready, and now the next step, skip the first 2 chains from the hook, and in the third you yarn over and insert your hook, then yarn over, pull through. We have 3 loops on our hook. Pull this third loop through the second loop like that. Now we have 2 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through both loops, yarn over, going to the next chain, yarn over, pull through. You have 3 loops on your hook. Pull this third loop through the second loop and then yarn over and pull through both loops on your hook, yarn over, go into the next chain, grab a loop. Once you have 3 loops on your hook, pull through that third loop through the second loop and yarn over, pull through both loops, yarn over, go into the next chain, insert your hook, grab a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook. Pull the third loop through the second, and then you have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through both loops. So we are going to repeat this all the way to the end of this row. Okay, so we've come to the end of our first row, and now to begin a new row, chain 2. These 2 chains count as a stitch, and therefore we're going to skip this first stitch where they are attached to and work in the next stitch. So yarn over, insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over, pull through. You have 3 loops on your hook. Pull this third loop through the second loop and then yarn over and pull through both loops. Go into the next stitch. You have 3 loops on your hook. Pull the third loop through the second, and now when you have 2 loops on your hook, grab yarn and pull through both loops, and we're going to repeat this all the way to the end. When you get to the end of row 2, remember the 2 stitches that we skipped in row 1. We are going to work on the top of the 2 chains, our last herringbone stitch. So yarn over and insert your hook on the second chain, grab a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook. Pull the third loop through the second loop and yarn over, pull through the 2 loops, chain 2 and turn your work. Remember these 2 chains count as a stitch, and therefore we skip the first stitch and work in the second. So yarn over, insert your hook in that stitch, then pull the third loop through the second loop. When you have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through both loops, yarn over, go into the next stitch and repeat this until you master the pattern And when you get to the last stitch, remember to always work on top of the second chain, which counts as a stitch, so don't skip that. Okay, so after working several rows, this is how the stitch looks like. It has the same texture on both sides, and it makes very nice scarves, sweaters, and I love how beautiful it is. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial up to this point. Please remember to give it a like, share, and also leave a comment in the comment section. And until next time, bye.